Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to go over 5 things I wish I knew when I first started lifting. So I started lifting when I was 18 years old, and I've been lifting for about 10 years now. And making these 5 little adjustments definitely would have fixed a lot of things in my lifting career, and it would have helped me make more progress, or would have helped me make quicker progress. So number 1, and it's kind of obvious, is rest days. So I used to be somebody who would just never take a rest day. So I would work out 7 days a week. I would just kill my body, and my body just was not recovering at all. So, and I see a lot of people do this where they just don't take any recovery. They don't take any rest days. They think that if I take a rest day, I'm going to lose all my gains. So, definitely take your rest days. Take it from me who, for the first 3 years, I would never take a rest day. And I was like, I'm just going to hammer my body until I can't take anymore. Obviously, terrible thing to do to your body. So, to go along with rest days, I would definitely say workout duration is another huge thing that I wish I knew when I first started lifting. So I was somebody who was like, all right, I'm going to be in the gym for 2 hours a day, 2.5 hours a day. That's what's going to get progress. The more, the better. When in reality, workout duration should be, you only need 45 minutes to work out. Hit those muscles, make sure your muscles have enough time to recover, and, go from there. You don't need to be working out 2 hours a day. You don't need to be doing 10 sets of bicep curls every single day. You don't need that. All you need to do is just work out 45 minutes a day for 4 to 5 days a week. That's more than enough. None of this 2 hours crap. And I wish I knew that when I first started. It would have been way easier for me to, build more muscle and to not destroy my body. Next, I would say the third thing I wish I knew was, no, don't just work on glamour muscles. So glamour muscles, I'm talking about biceps, chest. I was somebody who was like, I'm going to do biceps every single day. In college, they literally would just call me biceps because I just did biceps so much. That's a terrible thing to do. Don't just work on your chest. If you want to build a big chest, a huge bench press, you don't need to bench every single day. Benching twice a week is more than enough. 5 sets every single day. 5 sets every single workout is more than enough. You don't need to do bench, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's just so unnecessary. And to go along with glamour muscles, work your legs. I obviously, as a male, we never like to work our legs. I don't know why. I would say definitely work your legs. For the first 2 years, I just never did legs. I was like, oh, I'm running track. I don't need to do legs. I'm working my legs enough. Obviously that's not okay. That's probably one of the reasons why I ended up getting hurt, was because I just never worked my legs. You got to prioritize your whole body. You need to work each muscle group evenly, and that'll just help you, gain more muscle and be successful in your lifting career further on. So the fourth thing I would say is nutrition. Nutrition's a touchy subject. It's really hard to understand nutrition, but when you're 18 years old, you're like, all right, I'm working out. I want to put on muscle. I'm just going to force feed myself. I'm going to eat whatever the hell I want, and that's how I'm going to gain muscle. When in reality, that's definitely not it. Your nutrition needs to be good. You don't need to eat protein 30 minutes after your workout. You don't need to drink a protein shake 30 minutes after your workout, which I'll go into more detail in the next, the fifth thing I wish I knew. But nutrition is huge. You shouldn't be eating McDonald's every day after a workout. You need to prioritize your nutrition, eat your fruits and vegetables, make sure you're getting enough protein. As a trainer, one of the things I always focus on with clients and myself is, if I'm trying to gain muscle, I don't really care more about, how many calories I'm intaking, but I want to hit my protein. If you're trying to lose weight, you want to focus on protein. Gaining weight, losing weight, whatever, you need to focus on protein. Protein is so important. So nutrition, I think, is huge. Make sure you're getting your fruits and vegetables, like I said, eating enough carbs to fuel your workouts, getting enough protein to recover those muscles, and you'll be all set. Obviously, I did not do that. I would, eat whatever I want all the time. I didn't really gain much weight, but I also didn't gain much muscle. So it just wasn't working. Putting the wrong foods in my body, it just didn't, do me justice. And I say the last thing is supplements. So I thought, and it took me a while to figure this one out. I was a firm believer. I was like, I need to have protein powder. I need to take pre-workout. I need to take BCAAs, and I need all the creatine. I need everything to put on muscle. So I will say this. Creatine is the only supplement that's proven to help build muscle, and you're not going to get huge from it. You need to take it consistently for a long time, but it will, it can make you stronger. You can put on muscle, but it's not this magic, powder that's just going to get you huge. So protein, you don't need protein to gain muscle either. I will say this, protein is the cheapest source of protein. Protein powder is the cheapest source of protein you can get. So I use protein powder because I don't feel like, eating chicken breast or turkey or beef every single meal. Like if I want to wake up in the morning, I don't want anything heavy, I'll just make a shake. It's so easy, it's so cheap. I don't have to waste hundreds of dollars at the grocery store eating chicken, rice, and broccoli. Like I don't need to do that. I just have my protein. I have a protein shake ready to go. So that's one thing about protein powder. I mean, you utilize it when you can, but it's not necessary. Same with pre-workout. Pre-workout is obviously not necessary. If you want my opinion, I would probably just go with coffee. I don't take pre-workout anymore. I just drink coffee, and that's more than enough for me. And then BCAAs, I just don't believe in that. I think it's a waste of money. I don't think it recovers your body anymore. Like if you want to recover your body, eat more, stretch. Like you don't need to take BCAAs for it. Another good supplement you can take though is fish oil. Obviously it is for joints, so I would recommend that. But all the other stuff you don't need. And I was huge on supplements. So I would spend hundreds of dollars a month on supplements. Like I was like, all right, this is going to be how I'm going to build muscle. This is how I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to hit my goals. It's just through supplements. Like utilize supplements as its name. It's supplementing your nutrition. Your nutrition can cover all that stuff for you. You can get all your vitamins and minerals, veggies, protein just from nutrition. So those 5 things that I just said, those 5 mistakes that I made when I was younger, if you can do that starting at a younger age, then you'll hit your goals way quicker than I did, and you'll be good to go in the future. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you in the next video.